Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and Happy New Year! Happy 2021! I am so incredibly excited about all the things to come for my channel for this year. I wish nothing but the best happiness, love, prosperity, all the good things to happen in your life. Thank you guys so much for sticking around, for supporting me for so long, especially when I started up my channel again in August. I have so much in store for this year and I can't wait to get started. So for today's video, it's going to be a chill, relaxed, get ready with me. Today's actually my dog's birthday and I have plans to go buy him those little cute treats that say happy birthday on it. So it's going to be a quick adventure, but it's dedicated for him. And I just thought it would be cool to share with you guys the glam that I'll be wearing to go pick up that treat. So let's get started. Okay guys, so every single time prior to putting on any sort of makeup, even when I don't wear makeup, I go in with these two products right here. This is the Physicians Formula Brightening Boost, which is great to, as it says in its name, give you a nice brightening lift, and I really like that, especially when the days are a little bit more on the gloomy side. You feel like your skin is nice and bright, and I think that's very important. And then, of course, this is the most important of the two. This is the Aveeno Protect and Hydrate Sunscreen. This is an SPF 50. This is really great. It's always really important to protect the skin that you're in. I just chose Aveeno since it's one of the best and most recommended in the drugstore section, so I highly recommend it. It's really good. The consistency is great and it protects your skin. So if you guys don't already put sunscreen prior to putting on makeup or stepping outside of your house for the day, I highly recommend that you do. Your skin will thank you. So I already put those two products on my face, but now we're going to prep my lips. Although we are not on the lips section of applying my makeup just yet, I still want to prep them. During the winter time, my lips get very dry, and for some reason this year or this season itself, it just seems to be worse than other years. It's not really bad where it's so dry that it bleeds, thank goodness for that, but it's still pretty dry. So I recently purchased the Burt's Bees Conditioning Exfoliating Scrub for your lips. This is a great scrub. It has no strong scent to it and leaves my lips feeling super moisturized and soft, and definitely prepares it for any lip products I'll be applying on top of it. Now we can move on to the actual tutorial and for the makeup look that I'll be wearing for today. So again, it's going to be something simple since I don't plan to do anything crazy for the day. I literally am just going to the store to pick something up for my dog's birthday. But let's go in with brows. So for brows, this is what I've been using lately. This is the Brow Bar by Rima. I actually really like this, and clearly I've been loving this shade right here. I haven't touched the other two just because I feel like it doesn't go with my brows. Now I'm going to carve out my brows using this concealer. I used to use the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camel Concealer. You guys know I love that product and I still do, but after purchasing them back to back 2 times in a row, I like to switch off with other products even if I've used them in the past, just like this one. This is the Fit Me Concealer in the shade Sand from Maybelline. So what I like to do with carving my brows is I'll take a flat brush. This is from Vanity Planet, and I'll just take a little bit from the wand of the concealer, just because there's a lot of product on there, and then I'll just start carving as close to my brow as possible. Try not to touch the actual hairs of your brow, but just know that if you do, it's okay. It always happens to me. Even though I'm telling you guys not to do it, I still do it myself. So now that my brows are done, I'm going to conceal my lids, set them in place, and then we're going to move on to my face slash base makeup for the day. Because again, it's such a simple makeup look on the eyes, I do my eye makeup last. So again, we're going with the concealer, and I'm just going to apply it on my lid. Taking my beauty sponge, I'm just going to blend it out. Now I'm going to set my lids in place using my Airspun translucent powder. This is my go-to translucent powder. So to apply the powder on my lid, I take this fluff brush from Real Techniques, and I only use this brush for powder. I don't use it for anything else like blending or absolutely anything else but powder. Just setting the concealer in place, that way any eyeshadow I decide to put on afterwards, it does not move, it will not crease, no oil will seep through. And also, even if I don't put any eyeshadow on for today, which I'm thinking about, maybe I won't, again, the oil will not seep through. You're just going to look nice and matte, which I personally like. I'm now going to take this mini kabuki brush to dust off any excess powder. And that is it for the eyes for now. Let's move on to the face makeup. So the first thing I'm going to go in with is my True Match Foundation from L'Oreal. I love this foundation. I always like to shake it up before every use just because the foundation can build up at the bottom and it will not be the same exact color as it is on top. So shaking it up a little bit does help a lot. To blend out my foundation, I'm going to be taking this flat kabuki brush from Morphe. This is definitely my favorite foundation brush ever. I love how sturdy it is. It blends out my foundation so seamlessly, and it's just wonderful. This was actually a recommendation from Truly Jamie on Instagram. I know I mentioned that on my channel before when I first got this, and you guys need to try it out for yourselves. I'm now going to take my beauty sponge just so it mattifies the look even more. Now I'm going to go back in with my concealer, and I'm just going to apply it in the areas that I would like to highlight. Instead of doing the upside down triangle, which a lot of people are used to, including myself, I always do that, and I thought it was brightening my under eye, which in fact it was. There is a better method, which is just highlighting right here aside your nose, and then highlighting right here where you would put like your wing liner, and also where you would like to really lift your face the most, which is right here, as opposed to going down here this way. The reason why is because the concealer is going to really diminish the blush or the contour or bronzer that you're using in this area here, because all those products that I just mentioned are being blocked by the concealer, if that makes any sense. The point is that this placement here is really beneficial, and it really will have that effect that you're looking for, which is that nice lift. Now I'm going to spray my beauty blender. This is the Garnier Skin Active Hydrating Facial Mist. I always spray it right before I'm about to blend out my concealer. Now, just like we did with my eyelids, I set them in place with my Airspun translucent powder. We're going to set my concealer on my face with the same translucent powder as well. So now now, while I'm letting this translucent powder bake, I'm going to let that sit on my face for about, I want to say 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. I don't leave it on for too long. We're gonna go in with some bronzer. This is a trio product. This comes with a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter. I definitely mentioned this product on my channel before, and I literally am almost done with the bronzer. I'm just tapping in the product like so. This is really just placing the product and not blending it up, so you're mixing in any of the product that's already on my face. Now I'm going to take this kabuki brush that I mentioned earlier in the video, and we're just going to dust off my translucent powder and also kind of blending it in with the bronzer. Now with the same palette, this one here, I'm going to pick up the blush, which is a nice pinky blush. Again, definitely used this on my channel before. I'm going to use this big fluff brush from Vanity Planets. I'm going to smile. And then to tone it down a bit, I'm just going to take my beauty blender and just soften the blush application a bit. So for today's eyes, I've decided I'm not going to put any eyeshadow on at all, but I am going to try out these new lashes that I got from Amazon. I recently purchased them. These are a mix of different style lashes. I wish they had their names on them, but they are listed on Amazon, so I'm going to leave them all down below in the description below so you guys can read them yourselves. And if you guys are interested in the style that I'll be wearing today, then you guys can definitely purchase them yourselves. So there are a total of 7 different lashes, and just for the sake of today, I want to go for something natural out of all of these 7, and it looks like I'm just gonna go for this one here. It looks perfect for what I'm going for. It has a very lightweight feel, and it has a little bit of a flare, and it's also a natural look. The other ones are a little bit longer, a little thicker, you can tell, so they will be more dramatic. I'll definitely be using them for future videos, but for now we're just gonna go for this natural band. So to start, I'm going to first go in with a eyelash curler. I actually recently purchased this eyelash curler on Amazon along with 2 other products, which I'll be showing you guys in a second, and I really like it. It has a nice grip to it, and it curls my lashes just the way I like. So to start, I'm going to curl my lashes, and then I'm going to be using the Kush mascara from Milk Makeup. So alongside the eyelash curler, I also got these eyelash applicators, which helps lift up the eyelashes from its packaging, and it also helps you hold them in place if need be as you're waiting for them to dry. So I'm gonna go in with the Duo Glue, and I'm actually going to try out this new method. I saw Louis, the baddest perra, use this method because I believe his sister tried it out, and ever since then he's been doing it this way, and that is applying it as like a liquid liner and then applying it on the lash. So I've tried both methods but separately. I've never actually tried both methods for a one-time try. So that's what we're gonna try today. Hopefully it works out. If you guys didn't know, I'm not the best at putting on eyelashes. It does take me some time, usually why I don't put it on my videos. But today, since it is a get ready with me, I thought why not include this part in the video. So the first thing I'm gonna do is apply it like the eyeliner. Try to get as close to your lash line as possible. Now that I did that, I'm going to apply the glue on the actual lash band. I'm gonna wait for it to dry. Blow on it if you need to. Now I'm going to use this, which is a clamp, to really press my lashes in together. Okay, so that took me some time. I'm going to do this one off camera and then we'll be right back to do my lips. Alright guys, so I put the lashes on. That method was definitely a lot easier because applying the glue on your lash line and then on the actual lash band, it kind of acts like a magnet. So fun fact, I did not do this one so well. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this part right here is like sticking out more than the rest of the lashes, as opposed to this one. This one I think I did pretty good, but yeah, it's okay. I left it because it's not a huge difference and I didn't want to do it again. But yeah, these are the lashes. I actually really like them. They feel really comfortable on the eyes, and yeah, I'm definitely going to be getting this going again. Looking forward to seeing how the other lashes look in future looks. But for now, let's continue with the eye makeup and then we're gonna move on to the lips. So for the eyes, I'm again not gonna do anything except put mascara on my lower lashes. So we're gonna go in with the Kush mascara from Milk Makeup and just apply them like so. And then with my Armed & Gorgeous palette from Morphe and Jaclyn Hill, I'm taking the first shade, which is the shade VIP, and I'm going to apply it on my inner corner. Now let's move on to lips. I'm going to be using my Essos lip balm. This is like in a strawberry flavor. I'm going to take my favorite lip liner at the moment, which has been featured on my channel quite a few times. This is the NYX lip liner in Nutmeg. And to finish off my lips, I like to go in with the L'Oreal lipstick. This is in the shade 984 in Ultra Nude. Alright guys, that concludes the makeup portion of today's video. I did want to include some vlog footage of me going shopping to get my dog's treats and his gifts. If you guys are crazy dog lovers like I am, then we know we're not really crazy. Come on now. So check out some vlog footage and let's go. So this is Ty with all of his toys. Got his bandana, green toy, little cake. We got him 2 of these and this. Alright guys, so that concludes today's video. A nice simple glam, as well as including some vlog footage of getting some toys for my dog for his birthday. I know it sounds silly, but nowadays you want to really get dolled up or, you know, put some makeup on when you're doing something as simple as going to the store for your dog. Really hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. I have some exciting news coming very, very soon, so you don't want to miss out. Make sure to follow me. I always upload makeup looks throughout the week. I include fashion looks as well. And now with 2020, I will be including new things all related to beauty, just as I am on my YouTube channel. So I'm not limiting myself to fashion and makeup. I'm also going to include nails and hair and all sorts of things on my Instagram feed. So make sure you guys are following me so you don't miss out. Alright guys, so thank you guys so much for staying till the end. And if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. If you are new to my channel or not yet subscribed, then subscribe down below. My goal for January is to reach 250 subscribers. We are so close. Help your girl out. And yeah, I really hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, a wonderful new year, and let's work hard and really reach our goals this year. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.